Welcome again. This is the example video of the theory portion, that is the decision control structure that we have discussed earlier. So in this video we will discuss about the example to clear the theory portion. So first of all we will see the if structure. Only if, we will use only if and how this will work. So we are going to create a program to show a number is even or not. Hash include stdio.h int main. We have to provide these two lines first, then the curly braces is there. Now we are initializing a as integer file, then we are going to enter a number and the user will enter the number and the number will be stored in a. Now the decision making structure is here, that is a %2 equal to 0. What is this percentage sign? This is the modular division operator that has been discussed earlier, and it will give us the remainder, and this statement will check if the remainder is equal to 0 or not. So the not file will be created later using else. So now we are going to execute and compile and running this. So enter a number, we are giving 8 and it is giving that the 8 is even. Now we are going to give a odd number, then see what it will do. It is giving nothing. As the statement is true, then it is doing something. If the statement is false, then we have not mentioned anything to it to do. So we are using else, then printf, and it will provide odd. Now we are going to print this and execute this. Now we will give an odd number and see that 7 is odd. It is showing that 7 is odd. Now we are moving to the nested if else program. The nested if else program is like that. We have already mentioned that in if block there will be another if else program more than one or one, and in else block there will be another if else program. It may be one or more than one. So this program is about to checking the greatest among three numbers. Hash include stdio.h int main, as discussed earlier, we have to give this. Then we are initializing a, b, c as integer, and the user is going to enter these three values by using enter. Now we are scanning this value and the values will be assigned to these three operators one by one, or three variables one by one. If a greater than b, then it is checking that if a greater than c or not. So it is already checked that if a is greater than b or not. If a is greater than b, then it is checking that if a is greater than c or not. If a is greater than c, then a will be the greatest, or if c is greater than a, then c will be the greatest. In the similar way, if a is greater than b, this statement goes wrong, then it will move toward this else statement. So if a greater than b, this is wrong. So obviously b is greater than a. Now in this statement b is greater than a, and b is checking that it is also greater than c or not. If it is greater than c, then b will be the greatest, else c will be the greatest. So this is the algorithm of this to check the greatest among three numbers. So we are executing this file and we will provide three number, arbitrary three number, 7, -1, 10. So 10 is greater. In this way we are in this example we are using the nested if else statement, that is in if block or in else block there may be one or more if else statements. Now we are moving towards the most important thing, that is the else if clause or if else ladder. If else if ladder. So here we will discuss about the percentage grade program, that is if any student gets above 90%, he will get O, 80 to 89% E, 70 to 79% A, 60 to 69% B, 50 to 59% C, 40 to 49% D, and less than 40% fail. We are going to write this program, that is hash include stdio.h int main int number. So the number is going to be entered by the user and it will be stored in the variable num Now if the number is greater than 90, it will show us the grade is O. Else if, so if it is not true, then it is going to check this. Else if the number is greater than 80 or not. If the number is greater than 80, then it will going to print the grade is E. Else if, it means if these two statements are false, then it will move towards this statement that it is going to check if the number is greater than 70 or not. If it is greater than 70, it will give us the grade A. So in this way, if, else if, else if, else if, so this else if ladder will be created or the else if clause will be created. So this program is called the else if ladder or else if clause statement decision control structure. So let us execute and run this. Enter the number to view the grade. So we are giving 65. Now you can see that 60 to 69 the grade is B and it is showing the grade to B. Now execute and we are giving 92%. Now you can see that the grade is O. So in this way, the decision control structure in C is the main and most important chapters in C to gather knowledge about the C programming, and I think that till now you have some knowledge about the if else program, then only if program, if else structure, then else if ladder structure or nested if else structure. In later videos there will be more example on if else structure, and if you have any problem then let me know in the comment section below, and please subscribe, share and like so that I can make more videos like this. Thank you so much.